Hello folks, welcome to part 10 of what has been an absolute epic marathon through the current 100 Amazon bestseller books. So we're on the final 10 ones. If you've enjoyed this, please do like, comment and subscribe. It all helps with the algorithm, helps more people see it, and helps this channel evolve to hopefully do better. Number 10, we've got another one by Colleen Hoover, who's absolutely smashing it with loads of books. She's got over 7,632 ratings and 4.7 stars out of 5 there, so she's doing really well. And her paperback's only $5.99. So let's see what this is anyway. Let me guess, is it going to be anything to do with romance again? Two people getting to know each other and they've got the differences? Let's have a look. A troubled young mother yearns for a shot at redemption in this heartbreaking yet hopeful story from #1 New York Times bestseller author Colleen Hoover. After serving 5 years in prison for a tragic mistake, Kenna Rowan returns to the town where it all went wrong, hoping to reunite with her 4-year-old daughter. But the bridges Kenna burnt are proving impossible to rebuild. Everyone in her daughter's life is determined to shut Kenna out, no matter how hard she works to prove herself. The only person who hasn't closed the door on her completely is Ledger Ward, a local bar owner and one of the few remaining links to Kenna's daughter. But if anyone were to discover how Ledger is slowly becoming an important part of Kenna's life, both would risk losing the trust of everyone important to them. The two form a connection despite the pressure surrounding them, but as their romance grows, so does the risk. Kenna must find a way to absolve the mistakes of her past in order to build a future out of hope and healing. Yeah, it looks slightly different compared to her other romance novels. So she's clearly not just writing from the same script. She's obviously doing really well with the variety there. So 335 pages on this book. And let's see what people think of it, shall we? That was the initial one I saw, what wasn't the best review, but the rest are just, everybody's loving it. Everybody's absolutely loving it. There's even someone here saying have a box of Kleenex at hand. So she's obviously done really well. Watch it with the dizziness here. Sorry, just a warning. Sorry for any epileptics or anything there. So yeah, Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover is number 10. Number 9, Bigger Than Us. The Power of Finding Meaning in a Messy World. And it's by Fern Cotton again. And it's listed in business motivation skills. So let's have a look at the description of Fern's book here. In her brand new book, Fern Cotton seeks out the insight and advice of wise minds to explore what they can teach us to achieve happiness, connection and hope. Fern weaves her own journey of discovery and personal stories with the deep knowledge, ancient practices and emotional tools of renowned spiritualists and thought leaders. With their help, she peels back layers of anxiety and self-limiting beliefs to find contentment and deeper meaning. Down to earth and relatable, Bigger Than Us is divided into 3 universal lessons that we can all learn no matter who we are or what we believe: love, awareness and communication. From intuition and energy to the law of attraction, ritual, prayer and signs, Fern explores positive ideas and exercises that are available to every single one of us. Bigger Than Us is for anyone seeking a path through our confusing lives and offers inspiration for tapping into the strength and comfort around us and releasing the blocks and insecurities that hold us back. Now this looks like a really interesting book, and it's no wonder that it's in the top 10. And I'm actually really intrigued to read it. So Fern Cotton, yeah, that's a big tick for me in reading your book someday. So let's see what the reviews say. It's 304 pages. And oh, look at that first one. My head is spinning. Never trust, but the rest saying really good read. Absolutely wonderful. So, not everybody gets probably what she's trying to say. And, you can talk about some of the most interesting spiritual stuff and you'll always get somebody saying what you want about. And it's just the way it is. And obviously she's got a lot more people in support for a book than not. So That's not to say any reviews are invalid, it's all personal opinion, but this one gets a big tick from me in terms of checking this one out. So at number 8, another one from A Pinch of None. We've got loads of books out there. I think this is the third one we've seen, or fourth one possibly, from Kate Featherston and Kate Allison, who own a restaurant. No, they don't. They own a blog. Sorry, my bad. They did own a restaurant, I think, and then they do the Pinch of Non-Food blog. So 100 delicious slimming recipes, and the Kindle's $9.99 and the hardcover's a tenner. So it goes on to say, from all-in-one family favourites to batch cook basics and speedy sweet treats, Pinch of Nom Quick and Easy is packed with dishes so delicious you won't even notice they're slimming. With tasty, satisfying meals such as veggie satay noodles, creamy Cajun chicken pasta, and apple and apricot oaty crumble, you definitely won't feel like you're missing out. Featuring Pinch of Nom's trademark big flavours, these recipes use easy-to-find ingredients to create meals that everyone will love, whether they're watching their waistline or not. Yep, so it's another one from A Pinch of Nom. It's 272 pages, so which is always a good sign, isn't it, for a recipe book? And it's smashing all the bestseller ranks there. So it's number 1 in contemporary medicine, number 2 in gastronomy, and number 2 in British food and drink. So obviously doing absolutely great. And it's got 5 stars out of 39,552 ratings. So I think it's safe to say the reviews are going to speak for themselves, where we're probably not going to find a bad one. And look at that, on the first page, not a single diss of a review. So that book there, it looks like one that everybody's highly recommending, everyone's loving. It's ranked number 11 in total for this week, so probably definitely want to check out there. Another great production by Kate Featherston and Kate Allison. In number 7, we've got Manifest. Let's have a look what Manifest. 7 Steps to Living Your Best Life. And that's $7.49 as a hardcover or $10.99 Kindle edition. And it's ranked number 10 this week. So let's have a look. Written by self-development coach and queen of manifesting, Roxy Nafousi. This book is the essential guide to anyone and everyone wanting to feel more empowered in their lives. In just 7 simple steps, you can understand the true art of manifestation and create the life you have always dreamed of. Whether you want to attract your soulmate, land the perfect job, buy the home you have always wanted, or simply find more inner peace and confidence, Manifest will teach you exactly how to get there. 1. Be clear in your vision. 2. Remove fear and doubt. 3. Align your behaviour. 4. Overcome tests from the universe. 5. Embrace gratitude without caveats. 6. Turn envy into inspiration. Or 7. Trust in the universe. A meeting of science and wisdom. Manifesting is a philosophy and self-development practice to help you reach for your goals, cultivate self-love, and live your best life. So let's see what people are saying about this. It's obviously doing well on the bestseller list. It's 192 pages, so it's not a mega thick book, but it still might have some content in there which people find extremely valuable and worth the money. And it's absolutely smashing the bestsellers ranking. It's number 1 in tarot, number 1 in philosophy, and number 2 in psychology, popular psychology. So let's see what the initial reviews say on here. Okay, that first one wasn't great, but the rest, people are loving it. So it seems to me, it's like at least 85% on the initial review thing there. So it looks like a book that everybody's loving. So excuse me, sorry about the dizziness again. So it's had 82 ratings there, which isn't loads for a bestseller to this degree of reviews, but they might have bought the book and sold it other means away from Amazon. So it's doing well under number 10 this week. Number 6, Slimming Eats. Healthy, delicious recipes. 100 plus that are under 500 calories. It's £12 for a hardcover or $10.99 on the old Kindle there. Everyday recipes you will make time again and again. Flavourful, simple, slimming and so satisfying. From wildly popular blog Slimming Eats comes stunning collection of 100 brand new recipes plus 15 blog favourites. This is an everyday cookbook for everyone. Subian's homely recipes are delicious and really work, plus over 100 are under 500 calories. You will find lifelong family favourites with recipes for breakfast, lunch and dinner, meals to feed a crowd, kid-friendly dishes, quick fixes, low-calorie sides and recipes to satisfy any cravings. This is slimming food and delicious food. There's absolutely no scrimping on flavour here. So, yeah, it looks like a pretty decent book. Let's have a look how many pages it has. It's had complete 5-star rating out of 808 ratings, which is great. 288 pages, which is great for a cookbook. So recipes all going in depth there. Let me have a look what people are saying. They're all loving it. All absolutely loving it by the looks of it. So I think this one is going to go on the recommended because there's nothing there to say that, you know, they've just bumped themselves on the list and brought a load of books. People are genuinely loving this. So Slim and Eat by Sobian Whiteman. The last 5. Here we go. Drum roll. Here we go. Number 5. How to plan anything gluten-free. That's available in FlexiBound, £11 full. Don't ask me what FlexiBound is because I don't actually know. I just presume that it's the binding of the book is flexible. Are you avoiding gluten but still craving all the things you can no longer eat? Perhaps you're continuing to experience symptoms of discomfort or simply had your will turned upside down. How to plan anything gluten-free is the perfect tool to help you take back control, whether you've recently embarked on your gluten-free journey or are years into it. By meal planning for just 10 minutes every week, this book will instantly bring back the thing that a gluten-free diet takes from us all: convenience. Packed with 30 brand new customizable, quick and easy recipes for breakfast, lunch, dinner and sweet treats, and meal plans tried and tested by Becky, this is the ideal companion for tracking your gluten-free journey. With 6 months of meal planning pages for you to customise and fill out, you can create your own dream gluten-free menu every week. Plus, by taking just 30 seconds a day to complete the food diary sections, this handbook can help you to track down the culprit and uncover any potential food intolerances or sensitivities. So this is written by Becky XL. With shopping and prep advice to make meal times as simple and safe as possible, hacks and tips on dining out, as well as how to navigate holidays and parties, How to Plan Anything Gluten-Free will be your go-to survival guide and a constant companion on your gluten-free journey. 176 pages, so it's only got 30 odd recipes, but you know, if you're gluten-free or you're going gluten-free, then just imagine that's quite a lifestyle change, really. So I guess it's all how valuable these things are to your life, and there's no reviews on that. Is it actually out yet? Sorry about the dizziness. This isn't out yet, so this will be out March the 24th, 2022. Are you thinking about getting this book, or if you've watched this video post March 24th, 2022, then let us know what you thought of it. That'd be really great. Give people your feedback for anybody who's gluten-free and could do with any potential tips that are in this book. So we're getting closer to the number 1. Number 4. Why has nobody told me this before? And again, it's a number 1 Sunday Times bestseller. I wish they'd stop doing this at the end, put in this last bit, because you don't read the title as it is. So Kindle edition £10.99, hardcover £10. It's a total 5 stars. 4.8 out of 5 with the 181 ratings there. Julie Smith is the psychology teacher you wish you'd had at school. This book is a goldmine. I truly treat it like a handbook now. It's real, it's authentic, very practical and very, very helpful, says Lorraine Kelly on the last bit. Drawing on years of experience as a clinical psychologist, online sensation Dr. Julie Smith shares all the skills you need to get through life's ups and downs. Filled with secrets from a therapist toolkit, this is a must-have handbook for optimising your mental health. Dr. Julie's simple but expert advice on powerful coping techniques will help you stay resilient no matter what life throws your way. Written in short, bite-sized entries, you can turn straight to the section you need depending on the challenge you're facing and immediately find the appropriate tools to help with managing anxiety, dealing with criticism, battling low mood, building self-confidence, finding motivation and learning to forgive yourself. That looks quite an interesting book that is seeming to do well on the bestsellers list. Are there any reviews? Is it out yet? There are reviews, and it seems like everyone is absolutely loving it. So, yeah, there's not been a bad review on the first page at all. So, no wonder it's doing well. It's in the top 5. So that's Why Has Nobody Told Me This Before by Dr. Julie Smith. Number 3. It Ends With Us. Another one by Colleen Hoover. She's smashing it. Colleen Hoover is, and she's got just under 30,500 ratings. And this one's ranked number 6 in total of the Amazon charts, so it's totally smashing it at the minute. Let's see what this one's about then. A brave and heartbreaking novel that digs its claws into you and doesn't let go long after you've finished it, says Anna Todd. But sometimes the one who loves you is the one who hurts you the most. Lily hasn't always had it easy, but that's never stopped her from working hard for the life she wants. She's come a long way from the small town in Maine where she grew up. She graduated from college, moved to Boston and started her own business. So when she feels a spark with a gorgeous neurosurgeon named Ryle Kincaid, everything in Lily's life suddenly seems almost too good to be true. Ryle is assertive, stubborn, maybe even a little arrogant. He's also sensitive, brilliant and has a total soft spot for Lily. But Ryle's complete aversion to relationships is disturbing. Even as Lily finds herself becoming the exception to his no dating rule, she can't help but wonder what made him that way in the first place. There's more there. It's another romance novel there by Colleen Hoover. So everyone seems to be absolutely loving it there, with so many ratings. And what she got 4.6 out of 5, which is really great for that many ratings. 384 pages there, so it won't take you forever to read the book, but it's still got enough in it to know that it's value for money. She's smashing it in the bestsellers ranks. Social Sciences, number 1. Number 1. Why is that in Social Sciences? Sometimes this happens to your books on Amazon, folks. Number 1, new adult romance books, and number 3 in contemporary romance. So she's absolutely smashing it. It's Colleen, well done. And one couple of reviews that weren't too happy, but that's because people weren't getting the right book, something with Amazon, just issues with Amazon. So there's been an error there that needs sorting out, and she hopefully has sorted that out. Yeah. So Rani there gives it 5 stars. She's a established reviewer. So yeah, if romance novels and stuff are your thing, sorry, don't get dizzy there. Then check out Colleen Hoover's book. It Ends With Us. It's a fiver on Kindle or paperback, or it's also available on Audible. Number 2, the Fast 800 Keto. A keto diet. So I'm not too sure what a keto diet is. Let's have a look. As seen on Channel 4's Lose a Stone in 21 Days, a new programme for accelerated weight loss combining keto with the hugely popular Fast 800. A keto diet where you flip your metabolic switch, going from burning sugar to burning fat for fuel, leads to significant weight loss and other potential health benefits. But one of the challenges of a standard low-carb, high-fat keto diet is that it can be hard to stick to. Dr. Michael Mosley's Fast 800 Keto is both more effective than a conventional keto regime and healthier and more sustainable. The secret to this new approach is that it combines keto with intermittent fasting, which means you go into ketosis faster while also being able to enjoy delicious Mediterranean-style food. So can anyone explain what ketosis is? I'm going to have to Google that and have a little research on what is ketosis. I'm sure I'm not the only one who said that. That one's obviously smashing it at number 2. Let's see what the reviews say. They're all, one person's disappointed there, but everyone else is loving it so far. Daisy from Vine Voice says it's well timed after festival indulgence. A couple of disappointed people there. So, it might not be for you, but if keto diet's your thing, and you already know about keto and it's something you're into, then this might be your thing. Have you read this book before? What do you think of Dr. Michael Mosley's book? Is it Mosley? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Let me know. That's available for just £7 as paperback and £4.99 on Kindle, and also available on Audible. And so let's get to the final one. Drum roll, please. Pinch of Nom. It had to be, didn't it? With their with their lorry load of books on Amazon. But Pinch of Nom comfort food, 100 slimming, satisfying recipes, and it's ranked #1 in the Amazon charts. So this week, so it's not only a bestseller, but it's absolutely the most sold at the moment. And it's £9.99 on Kindle edition, or £10 for a hardcover. From satisfying savoury dishes to indulgent desserts, Pinch of Nom comfort food is packed with slimming friendly, delicious dishes that will keep you and your loved ones happy and healthy. From lazy weekend breakfasts to filling mains and warming puddings, this book is brimming with tasty meals that are easy to make. Many of the dishes have alternative cooking methods, so you can choose whether to cook in the oven, slow cooker, or pressure cooker, depending on your schedule. From katsu chicken bites, steak and chips pie, and cheese aubergine bake to slow cooker stroganoff, halloumi couscous burgers, and millionaire shortbread, you'll be spoilt for choice on what to cook first. Feeling adventurous? Try Danger Dogs. Need a sweet and fruity fix? Cherry pie ticks all the boxes. Featuring Pinch of Nom's trademark big flavours, these recipes use easy to find ingredients to create dishes that everyone will love, whether they're watching their waistline or not. Okay, that's a really good selection of food at the end, so it's no surprise that this book is #1. Who doesn't love food? Who doesn't love making food? Who doesn't love eating food? 288 pages. Yeah, another one there by Kay Featherston and Kate Allison with their load of books, but I'm not dissing it because obviously people are loving it and they're really changing people's lives with healthy and flavoursome eating. Pinch of Nom there we go. Pinch of Nom has changed my life, and this book is just totally amazing. Top 500 reviewer from Vine Voice, Bluebell Paws says amazeballs. Somebody has not liked it. They've said it's a rehash of old recipes, but you know everyone else is loving it. So yeah, depending on whether you've got all the Pinch of Nom books. You know, if you have or you haven't, it might or might not be a thing. But it seems to me that this is no surprise that this is #1. Who doesn't love cooking? Who doesn't love food? Perhaps I should have done a food book, but I'm not a chef. I'm not a food blogger. Kate Featherston and Kate Allison are obviously doing a great job smashing the Amazon bestsellers list. So congratulations to both of them. If this video has been useful, then please do give us a like and comment and share and subscribe. It really helps. I'd love to get my first 100 subscribers. That would be just absolutely fantastic. So big thanks if you can just click like and subscribe and help more people discover these videos and help smash the algorithm. So all the very best, folks. I'll be back soon with more videos about books, videos and much more. Take care, everybody. All the best.